Look at Matt. What's up, guys? Chase is gone today. He's celebrating holiday festivities with his family. But just because the boss is away does not mean there's not money to be made. So me, Matt, and SkyGuy are going to show you what we're doing today because we're going to have a super busy day. So we had a crazy whatnot on Wednesday. Then there was Thanksgiving, and today is Friday. And we have, well, I have a ton of stuff to ship out. So there was 189 orders for a total of 504 items to ship out for the whatnot. And then for this morning, there's another 27 orders through eBay. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys a little bit of everything that's gonna be shipping out today and the next few days. So most of what's on this table is from the whatnot on Wednesday night. Well, everything on this table is getting shipped out, except some of those Switch games didn't sell. But everything else here, that big DJ Hero on the bottom there, these right here are actually buy it nows. Those are buy it nows. Those are buy it nows. That stuff down there, buy it nows. Not all of that sold, but some here and there sold. And then that's not even everything. Then we come in here and there's miscellaneous stuff. I think that sold. There's still some stuff over here that sold. All these Game Boy games and DS games were buy it nows. A lot of those sold. I think all these cards were buy it nows. All of those sold. I think most of these were giveaways. Those are cards that sold. Like I said, 504 items for this whatnot was sold today, on Wednesday. So for eBay, this is part of the 27 orders that we had to ship out today. A couple highlights are this lovely Ron Hobby Shop item, the Ski-Doo bag, sold for $120. These G.I. Joe accessories was from the first Ron buy for $140. This Treasure Hunt Hot Wheel, $140. Be looking out for those. We actually have another CATRP crew video talking specifically about everything Hot Wheels. And these Heartland figures are way better than we expected. This set of 2 Lone Ranger and Tonto sold for $200 as a set. And a couple other miscellaneous stuff here. And then we also have all these junk drawer lots. So these have not quite panned out to what we were hoping. We were hoping at least $50 a piece. The first few went for, I think, around like 65, so that was great. But then they kind of dropped down and we sold some for like $15, $10. So hopefully we still have some junk drawer lots to sell. So hopefully we can get that average sales price for these back up. But this is definitely a learning experience for all the Ron Hobby Shop items. And we actually have a new task for that guy over there today. He's going to be a little less of an engineer probably today. He does all of our unyellowing and everything like that. But Matt, we have like 60 systems that we need to ship out. And it's almost Christmas, so we need to do that. Because we have, like, all these are just random systems that have been laying around for like a week that need to get shipped out. We have this whole bin are systems that are tested and cleaned, are good to go. This whole bin down here are cleaned and tested systems, good to go. These right here, this is a tested bin, still needs clean, but after that they are good to go. That whole bin is NES's that are all clean, tested, and good to go. And I don't think that's it. I think there's also, yep, we have another bin of NES's down here that are clean, tested, and good to go. So I think that's a lot to get through, so I don't think we're going to get through that today. But we're going to try to get all those out before Christmas, Matt. Can we do it?
I think so.
Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, Skylar's here. As we mentioned, when the boss is away, There's still money to be made.
That's right, baby.
So what is your plan today?
My plan to make money is to spend money. So I found these really cool NFTs that we're going to be investing in today.
We have Chase's card.
So I'm going to be posting a video today on the main channel, Pokemon Pursuit Episode 3. And then we also have a CATRP crew video coming out, another one, Darius worked on it. So we'll have 2 videos coming out. That'll be nice. And then Alex and I are actually going to leave and potentially go film a video. We're going to go to the storage unit and find some more hobby shop stuff because we need to grab a lot to list. Are we doing 10 listings a day now?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So with that, we need 10 items. I don't know how far out we are scheduled. Thanksgiving was yesterday. So normally when there's holidays or weekends, we have to schedule out a lot of listings. Alex does a great job at that. How many do we have in the bank currently?
0.
0, perfect. So that's why we need to go to the storage unit. And I think we're going to try and find maybe 10, if we have time, maybe 20 items worth over $100, at least I'm hoping, and get those listed. Something that we can quickly sell, whether that's getting it listed on eBay, or if we want to do the whatnot route. We're not doing a whatnot until next Wednesday, but we still might be able to find some cool boxes of just like random stuff. I don't really know. And then Alex, you had an idea to do something different when we find stuff, correct?
So we were thinking that at the very least, because when we're going to the storage unit, we always like look up things on eBay, and we're like, well, at the very least, why not just create the drafts for eBay right then and there, rather than bringing the items back and having to do all that research again just to find the sell similars. So at the very least, we're going to do that. We've also talked about eventually maybe even bringing a light box there to just take the pictures right then and there and get it out of the way. But at the very least, I think we're going to start with just doing the drafts.
And we didn't even need Chase to come up with that idea, so fist bump. All right. What are we going to do next?
We have, as you can see, I've already showed everyone that
there's a lot of crap to ship.
Was 189 orders for whatnot, and then 27 more for eBay.
Oh shoot!
So.
And then it looks like you have Matt packaging up Amazon stuff?
Yep. We went over and showed him the
wow.
50, 60 bins, or the 60 systems that we had to ship out. So
okay.
I'm teaching Matt how to do that.
So this is a big shipping day. We need to leave to go do the storage unit thing. So there's not going to be a lot of time. I'll probably help you ship today. I'm just going to get these videos set and then set it, forget it. And hopefully they don't tank. So to help our videos from tanking, you can like and comment. And if you do that, it actually helps. Like we have seen, look at that serious, look at that serious face right there.
He's not an engineer.
Not yet. Anyways, liking and commenting actually does help in the first like hour of the video and so on. Helps push it to more people, and that's how we grow, and that's how we get closer to 100,000 subscribers. So
giving you more content.
Yes, more content always. Okay. Transition. So, Matt, you've been working real hard. It is about almost noon now. And, Matt, you have gotten a lot of consoles prepared for Amazon.
Still going, too.
Okay. How many do you have done so far? Kind of what do you have? Just a little bit of everything?
Well, there's some Wii's, N64s, an Xbox, a singular NES, some other stuff.
Nice. What are you working on next?
I've got an Xbox. And then some GameCube, I think.
Nice. Well, it's going to be a very expensive shipment, wouldn't you say, Alex?
I would say that.
Do you have an idea about how much? Are you adding things into Exceller list?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
No.
But systems equal good money, everybody.
Yes.
That's why we're doing systems and not games at the moment.
Yes. Well, our Amazon limit has gone up quite a bit, so we are planning. That's why we're planning on putting the EcoMaster together so we can clean a bunch of discs so we can ship it out. Because I think we have like 300 items that we can ship to Amazon.
Okay, so that's actually really good. So we don't just have to focus on systems anymore.
No, but we want to be, as a business, if it's ready to go out,
send it out.
We want to send it out. So
Okay,
we
cool.
have like 4 bins of systems that need to get sent out, and we want to just drop everything, get that stuff sent out, especially with it being Christmas time. We want to get that stuff sold.
And then we're talking about this a little bit. So we're prioritizing eBay. We want everything shipped out there, and then we're worrying about Whatnot. Can you explain a little bit on how Whatnot works? How, like, when we get paid, how the money is actualized, essentially?
Yeah, so we don't get paid until we print the shipping label. So if we don't ship anything out, like right now,
We've earned nothing from that show.
right now for Wednesday we made almost 19K, but right now that's just in limbo until we ship all this out. So honestly, we're probably going to just nix on eBay listings for the weekend to try to get this stuff out as quickly as
Because
possible.
that's going to be much more valuable if we
It
can
is.
get.
It's just gonna-
Maybe we can kind of keep a loose track on how much we send out as far as value goes.
Right.
I don't know how much it's going to be, honestly, just because the day's already kind of flying
Right.
by. A lot of stuff has come up for
Right.
for everybody. I like this.
The good thing about Whatnot is that we don't need 24 hours to ship it, like everything out, because honestly we'd be screwed. We're not
Yeah.
getting all this out today. It's not going to happen.
It's also Thanksgiving weekend. Like we told people
Right.
it'd probably be a couple days longer extra.
Yeah.
Usually we're still really fast about getting things out
Yeah, we definitely make this priority.
because we need the space back.
Right, we need a space back, but it's going to be, I mean, also shipping takes longer because we take care of your items. We don't
Yes.
just throw them in a bubble mailer. So,
Yeah, if
I
you've
mean,
ever,
some things we do, but you know what I mean.
yeah, we've never had any complaints about our packing. We've been told we overpack, and that's a compliment to us, right?
Yes.
We will be using a couple rolls of bubble wrap for this auction.
Yeah, we bought like 4 in preparation for it. Okay, well, cool. I'm all set with what I need to do, so I'm gonna be all hands on deck. I might start with Whatnot stuff.
Okay, yeah. go
Or
ahead.
do you want me to start with eBay stuff? What are your
No,
thoughts?
it'll be easier if you just go on Chase's computer and start Whatnot
Okay.
stuff. So
Well, cool. I'll do that.
sweet.
Okay, so I have our Whatnot show pulled up with all of the orders, and I can see that there are quite a few that are over 1,000 and several that are over $500. And usually at the $500 mark is when we like to insure packages. But with Whatnot, you have to send them a message including all of the package details, and they insure the package for you. Alex, what do you think we should do? You've done more shows than I have recently. Is it better to do those high dollar things first and send off the email so Whatnot can get us labels, or is that going to take up too much space in the meantime? What's your thought?
Generally, for a couple reasons. One, when you do big packages, especially when we have a big Whatnot, when we can get a ton of stuff moved, it makes us feel like we're doing more. Like one of our big auctions, I did a bunch of little stuff at the beginning, and when I left for the day, it felt like I didn't do anything because I did like 75 single item packages.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it's good to get that money in with the big packages.
Yes.
And plus, we need to wait because it could take them like a couple hours to get us to shipping labels. So
Yeah. How about this? I will bite the bullet. There is currently one order that has 52 items in it, and it was like a $1,500 order.
Yeah.
I think I will start with that then, and I will just pick everything. And I'll show you how we organize things leading up to the show that might make it a little simpler, because there were a lot of buy it nows purchased. So we're gonna look at that real quick. This is the absolute giant order. You can see everything they got. 52 items, pretty nuts. All these items that have a number on them, that means they were buy it nows. We did a special type of giveaway for this last show where we gave away a Pokemon OLED. And when you bought a buy it now, this is essentially your entry number. So that's kind of a good thing for me because Alex actually organized a lot of the buy it nows by number, so I can see where each number is, and I should be able to easily pull them. Like even these ones are all rubber banded nicely. So hopefully that'll make things go by a bit faster, but I still have to dig through a lot of this stuff. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's this. There's a lot of stuff. So you can continue. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So it is 11:59, directly at 12. I'm going to start getting everything around for this order. There's 52 items. Again, we're gonna have to insure it, so we're not gonna be able to fully send it out, but I can at least get it boxed up and see if it can all fit in one box. I don't know the weights on everything. Looks like there's a lot of Game Boy Advance games, like lots of them, some DS games. So it shouldn't weigh a lot, but there still are some pretty heavy items, like a Super Nintendo Secret of Mana. That was a really good sale. $250 for that. There's also like a Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was just the cartridge, but I still want to wrap that stuff up nice. And all these little things are going to take up a lot of space quicker than I think. It's noon. Okay, time to go.
Let's do that again. Is this everything?
Yeah. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is. And it took me 45 minutes. Now, the system we have in place is good. Like, it is good. Alex, thank you for doing this. So we have everything numbered, essentially, so it's good to find it. It's just a lot of stuff, a lot of picking.
Yeah.
And then another problem with Whatnot is that you cannot organize by title, essentially. So all the numbers were completely scattered. It'd be like 257, then 100, but then go back up to 258. So you can't organize by number, so I couldn't just go all the 90s, all the 100s, all the 110s, all the 120s. I couldn't do that, so I just had to go in the order that they had. And this is what I got. And I did all the numbers. I did this mainly because I was like, okay, I don't want to keep referring back to whatever, so I would write down the number, say 100, and then I just look, okay, I know it's in the stack, so I wouldn't keep forgetting. That made it kind of easy, but now getting a good look at this, I think how we're going to ship it is we're going to pack this tight with craft paper. This will be a box inside of a box, essentially, so it's going to be fine. We're going to bubble wrap the heck out of this. I'm going to get maybe just a bag for all these. These things do not break.
Yeah.
And if they do, I'm just kidding. So I think we can fit this in a medium, easy. What do you think?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'm going to do that. So I have everything packaged up here. I put some craft paper at the bottom of this. I have lots of stuff bubble wrapped. I'm just going to fit it all in and then pack it tight with craft paper. That's all the slabs. There's craft paper inside of that box, keeping all of those safe. I just did extra bubble wrap on some of this stuff just so it can fit in nicely. So I'm going to try and figure out the best way to do this. I might do some more bubble wrap on this guy. What do you think?
I think it's okay.
Okay, cool. Alex is the new package expert. So
Just make sure it has craft paper all around it.
So now that it's on video, if something bad happens to it, it is your fault. You're liable, and you're on camera. So,
Okay.
and then I like leaving a little bit of space along the outside of everything, so I can put more craft paper, just like tuck it all in.
Yep.
All nestled and wonderful. So that's what that's gonna be the next step, and I'm just gonna package this up, and that's one order down. And I got distracted doing something else. So it's about been a full hour to get this one package done, and we still can't even send it out. I need to get the weight, the dimensions, send it over to Whatnot. Whatnot will send us a label, and then we can send it. Only 188 more people to go. Okay, so I just finished packing up this one, and $1,400. Once we get the label, we'll have it. Once we print it, and I think once we print the label, it's good.
Should be.
It should be. Okay.
Sometimes there's been
a couple
problems,
goofy things. I'm working on another $500 order. That's the other nice thing about doing all the big ones. We're getting the most amount of money, like, first. And Alex, you're working on one as well?
Yeah, I'm working on what was it? I think it was a $1,500 order.
$1,324.
$1,324. So it was I got this plush Pikachu. I think there's a Mega Man 6 for NES in there. Basically one of every Game Boy game. And yeah, so we'll pack this up, and then we'll have what?
That's like $3,200 essentially. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It took a while to get there, but how would you? I'm trying to think of like our average sales each day. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. That would be.
It's something.
Maybe one day we'll know that.
We bought a lot of sealed Switch games. We have them for literally. People were coming into the chat saying, "Your guys' Switch deals are better than the ones like for Black Friday. So that was nice, and that's why
Yeah.
we got a lot sold.
Hey, SkyGuy, I got some good news for you.
What?
We're almost done.
Shut your mouth.
Say hi.
Hi there.
Well, we are at the Ron Hobby Shop Items Storage Unit.
I like how people call them HSR. They're like, how's HSR? Like in the
Really?
comments and like in our whatnots, and I'm
I
like,
haven't heard that at all.
who are you talking about? And then everybody's like, Hobby Shop Ron. I'm like, okay. He's so cool, he has an abbreviation for his name now. But what we are going to do is we're going to try and find 10 items and get $1,000 in value. So that's $100 per item. I don't know if we can do it. I really don't.
Yeah, we've picked through a lot of stuff already, at least the high-end stuff. I mean, we still have, there's still tons of stuff in here as far as $100 items.
I don't know.
We don't know, but
That's our impress chase goal. And
Yes.
maybe if we're quick. So we legit have 1 hour. Like that is it. I'm setting a timer. It is 2:20. We need to be out of here by 3:20. If we are not out of here by 3:20, then things back at the CATRP HQ go bad. So time starts pretty much now.
goodbye. We'll see you soon.
Yes.
We just got done with looking up through the hobby shop items. What was the value of what we ended up getting?
$16.50
Okay,
comfortably.
$16.50, and you guys will see that on the main channel. But then Skylar wanted to open up the Game Barn
Because
storage unit.
one of our Discord members requested something. We didn't even get it down.
Oh, we didn't.
After all that. Oh, I would be so upset.
But while he's doing that,
He's been wanting this guy. This is beautiful. Look at this.
that is sweet. That's such a sweet box, the colors and everything.
Yes. So we're gonna
And we
grab
came
that.
in here and we started looking around because it's like we gotta have so much stuff. We're like, what the heck's in here? So we look over here, and goodness gracious, we found a ton of Sega Genesis Model 2 consoles that we're gonna send in immediately to DK Oldies. We found a ton of Wiimotes that we need. We have the Wiis and we have everything, but we don't have the Wiimotes. So we got a bunch of those and some other stuff. And then we found a ton of Pokemon stuff from the Michael Cash deal we did months ago.
That is so nice because it's going to help out the Pokemon Pursuit a lot. I think what we might end up doing is selling off a bunch of that stuff and using it as profit for the Pokemon Pursuit. But honestly, I don't even know if Chase has broken even on that purchase yet.
Right.
We have in other ways, so we'll have to see what
Yeah.
Chase wants to do as far as that goes.
Yeah.
But there is a ton of cool stuff
Right.
to go through.
Like
Oh
this
my
buy
gosh.
was way before Pokemon Pursuit was a thing. I mean, there's some cool stuff that's I'm sure is going to stay in the collection.
Yeah, like there's a you pulled out Fire Red and Ruby.
Right.
Just
And then
randomly just sitting.
Diamond Complete for the DS. Like just
We
random
just
stuff.
did a Pokemon auction too. That's what we've been.
That would have been
shipping
perfect. There was a
in
bunch
this
of
video.
vintage cards and everything.
That's
Dang it.
okay.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the next big auction that we do.
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing. Look forward to December. We have a week where we're going to do a whatnot every day. We're not doing an entire month of whatnot. We're not doing
Thank
that to
the
ourselves.
Lord.
Again. That was AlPal's initiation. But we are going to do whatnot week. So make sure you're following us on whatnot and get those shows bookmarked. Some of this stuff might be in there. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's a lot more I want to go through now.
Guys, we have. I mean, just it's never ending.
So total value today that I think we got for Chase. We did what, 3,500 in shipping,
Yeah.
whatnot. Now, granted, that's kind of already been done, but it's
Right.
we're actualizing it. We have to do that.
eBay was about $2,000 in sales.
$2,000 in sales on
Shipped.
eBay,
Yeah.
and then Matt processed
Matt-
30.
Yeah,
Consoles?
25, 30 consoles.
Say average $50.
Yeah, those will probably be shipped out on Monday.
And then we have all of the hobby shop stuff we just got. We'll just call it 1,500 right there. And then we have all this Pokemon stuff and systems and accessories that we need to send out more. So that's pretty solid. I'm
I
happy with that.
think we had a good day without Chase.
Yeah, you should leave more up. No, don't leave more often.
Please
Chase.
don't Chase. We have a lot of questions for you that aren't answered.
Well, let's go meet back up with Matt. We'll show him what we got, and then we'll say bye.
All right. We'll see you there. Matt,
Hi.
we're back.
Yes.
What have you been up to?
Well, I've been cleaning some systems. We've got a lot of Wiis that need to be cleaned, and then there's this whole stack of boxes over here.
So you know how many you
looks
ended up
good.
getting done?
That many.
So I counted. Can you guess?
15.
26 systems totally there.
Oh, cool.
I thought that was 15.
I don't know if I did the middle one.
I mean, there are the
Oh,
there are
although
the
they're already
there are
set.
some
Okay.
Game Boys in
Yeah.
there too, but 26 total. So that's
solid. At an
Yeah.
average price, I don't know, 50 bucks profit, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
much
just-
more than that, I would hope, but
Oh, I think so too. But just being extra
75
conservative.
at least probably. So that's great job, Matt.
You've made a lot of money today.
Yeah.
Woo! We've made a lot of money today.
Yeah, well done, very well.
Yes.
Now I don't want to do this every day, but if we had to, we could. Chase can stay on vacation.
So, if there's one thing we've learned, when the boss is away, there's still money to be made. Bar'll do.
Crab Mustang.
Chippy dippy.